And when do you expect we'll see our first case in court?
I mean, I'm not sure. Let me tell you, I mean, this is public knowledge. The major, because you must know that apart from the data breaches, we have also complaints about non-compliance with other provisions of POPIA, because POPIA, as you know, is based on the 8 conditions for the lawful processing of personal information. So we have cases like that come. But at the moment, the ones that we are looking at are breaches. We are doing a number of them. The big ones is Transunion, as you know. There is Experian, that is still, not complete. We have the Department of Justice, which we are doing. We have DISCAM, we have UNISA. So those are the big ones that we are dealing with at this point in time. That some of them will be ready soon to go to the enforcement committee, because what we do, we have to investigate first, compile a report, an investigation report, and that's the report that goes to the enforcement committee, which is a committee of outsiders. And that committee then makes a finding and a recommendation on the action that has to be taken. The finding and the recommendation come to us as the 5 members. We either accept the recommendation or we reject it. So it's quite a long process.
You mentioned there the Department of Justice.
Yeah.
As I understand, that's where your organization sits.
Exactly.
Does that not make this a little bit of a difficult conversation to have?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't, because we separate the roles. Because we are not, and maybe I need to clarify this, the regulator is not an entity of the Department of Justice. It is an independent institution. The Department of Justice is assisting us, or is still assisting us with the establishment of the regulator. We are using some of their processes and systems and policies until such time we have adopted ours.
Sure.
And at the time when they were breached, we're still using the emails of the Department of Justice, and for a period of time we couldn't function. But insofar as investigating the data breach, the ransomware, we have to separate the roles, because what we are doing, we are looking at the adequacy and the efficacy of the security measures that they had put in place. So there's a Chinese wall, if I can put it that way.
Okay.